Like, share, and subscribe. Grab your membership today. You are now entering the VS3 sector. Like, share, and subscribe. Grab your membership today. You are now entering the VS3 sector.
Hello, 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 everyone. I am the VS Icon. And this evening, we are going to have a heart to heart conversation with Lady Bridgett. On this live, we're trying to show Lady Bridgett as someone who can step out from behind the shadows of others, showing that she is more than just a moderator. She's more than just that is such and such friend, or she hangs out with this person. She wants you to get to know who she is and how she's standing on business with certain things that is going on. Before we actually start, I want to let Bridgett up and have a quick one-on-one with her before we start, because I want to make sure she's comfortable with me interviewing her, and I do not want her to think that I'm trying to set her up in any way. So while I'm letting Bridgett up, I would like for you guys to make sure you like this video, share it out, tell a friend, tell a friend. VS Icon is more laid back right now. We're moving a little bit different. So let me let her up for a second. And may I present to you Lady Bridgett.
Hello, hello.
How you doing, love? How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm a little nervous, and I'll tell you why.
What?
Now, behind the scenes, I did tell you, I said I hadn't heard from Jag since it was either since her birthday or the Pierce Morgan viral interview when she went viral all over the place.
Right.
Now, about maybe 10 or 15 minutes before this live started, I did get a phone call from, I did get a phone call. And I was given some information. And I said, okay. I said, my main thing is I don't want Bridgett to think it is a setup. I'm trying to do anything to hurt her. And I even told the person, I said, with you, you know me by now. If I was trying to crank up a live to disrespect you and have a bunch of people on the panel just dragging you, with you, I don't move that way. But I do want Bridgett to be able to get her shit off, basically. Long story short. In the midst of that, another person said that if you are okay later on in the interview, if you're comfortable, and you can say no, that they would like to come up, and it's not Jag, it's someone else, to have a conversation with you.
No, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Now, who do you think I'm saying it is?
Don't know.
Okay. Would you like me to tell you who it is?
Yes.
Ayasha.
Oh, no. I'm good.
Okay. And so I told her, I said, I'm going to ask her. If she say no, I'm going to respect that. But if in the future, if she wants to dispute some of the things that you're saying, we'll have to do that at a later date. Are you okay with that? So I'm just trying to be transparent as
Not
possible.
really, because if Ayasha really want to speak to me, why do we have to wait to get on the platform? Like, she knows we used to chat through Messenger in the group, so she could have really hit me one-on-one.
Okay.
So
Okay. So with that being said,
I'm gonna leave that back in 24. All those people.
Okay. Well, let's get started. First off, everyone, I want to publicly thank Lady Bridgett for coming on the platform and being open and talking about some things about herself. And there may be some things that might be uncomfortable. The chat may have some questions. If she want to answer them, she will. If not, she won't. And let's just move forward, because this is about getting to know who Lady Bridgett is. Because for me, Bridgett, I know you as someone's moderator or as someone else's friend. I don't know Bridgett, as being on her own. So I'm really trying to get people to step from out of the shadows and let people get to know them. But with get to know them, we have to get to know their journey. So first off, if someone says, hey, this is the T sector, and we want to know who the hell is Lady Bridgett, tell them who Lady Bridgett is.
Lady Bridgett is a comedian, a singer, songwriter, poem writer, mother, new grandmother. I'm a healthcare worker for 28 years. Mother, sister, cousin, best friend. Just an average melanated sister trying to make her way in life and help others, basically.
Okay. Now I learned a little bit. You said a singer, a songwriter, a new grandmama. Congratulations. But someone gave me that news not long ago. And they said to tell you congratulations. Whether you accept it or not, I'm just passing the message.
Right.
But that's something new, because is that how you got linked up with another group of people? Is it from the singing, poetry?
Oh, no. Just poetry and songwriting is something I like to do on the side, because I'm a Pisces, so we're creative people.
Well, they say we attract certain people.
Oh, you a Pisces girl?
Girl, I'm a Scorpio, baby.
Are you a Scorpio? Okay.
Yeah, I'm a Scorpio. I'm coming to, But they say you are what you attract. And
that was my last boyfriend. He was a Scorpio. Lord help. But yeah.
So you are around certain people who you are no longer cool. Why do you feel like you attract certain people that maybe is not good for you?
Bad choices. I gotta own up to his bad choices.
Okay.
See, me, I don't know about other people. I'm gonna go back to the Pisces thing, because I am a Pisces. We tend to think that we can heal and help everybody. And I tend to see the good in everyone, and I go with that side. But sometimes that's just not who they are. You know what I mean? That gets me in trouble. My heart.
Okay, if someone says, what sector is Lady Bridgett in on YouTube? What sector do you claim?
Not really nothing, because I'm not a content creator. I like you said, I used to be a moderator. Now I like people like Trees. I like King World. I just listen to different content creators, so I'm not really in a sector.
Oh, you making me laugh. You ain't being shady now. You say you like Trees and you like King World.
I like Trees. Trees is hilarious. I like Trees
too now.
I don't see what people don't understand.
You really like King World.
I do now, because what King World is doing right now, he's
Hey everyone, if you're enjoying this interview with Lady Bridgett.
I'm sorry, man. My daughter just came in here.
It's okay. So I was asking, was you being shady?
Who was you hollering? Can I stop? Can I come back in? I got a real emergency real quick.
Okay. All right. Guys, while she's handling the kids, sound like somebody finna get a tap. Yelling at their mama. But anyway, guys, if you got questions you want me to ask Lady Bridgett, it's not what you say when it comes to the questions. It's just how you say it. So if you guys got some straight shot questions, drop them down in the chat, when the time comes, or if you feel it in your spirit, this is the time for me to ask her this particular question. Drop it in the chat. I ask her the question. If she want to answer, she'll answer it. If not, she won't. And it's okay, because I want the guest to feel comfortable. So if Ayasha is listening in the future, maybe we could speak separately about any things that you want to refute or dispute. But she has the right to say no. So let's see. They said she's in our sector. Blackout now? Blacking out? Netta Rivera. All right. So let's put on a little quick commercial and let's see, because I don't want to just jabber, just say anything. So give me one moment. Okay, she popped back there before I went down. Hold on.
Honey, the life of a mother never ends.
It doesn't. And when they get grown, it don't change. It don't change.
Ooh, honey, it does not.
Okay, so are you currently a content creator? Are you doing content on your channel?
No, but I would like to.
Okay, and that's why I asked you for your channel so I could promote it. I do have your Cash App pinned. Guys, if you like what you're seeing, there's nothing too small or too great to bless Lady Bridgett with. Her Cash App is up there. Show some love, because money is time and time is money. So I wanted your channel so I could promote it to get people to subscribe to it. Now, so let's get down to nitty gritty, because I don't want to take too much of your time. I know you got to take care of your business, with your kids and your family and everything. So how I met you was through trying to get close to Jag. I wanted to get to know her. I want to see a different side of her that, people saying one thing. I saw a different side, and I still see a different side of Jag. It's just me, because I know what it's like to be the villain in everybody's story, so I kind of see it from a different lens. Now, you were one of her moderators, and I thought y'all was like this.
I did too.
Now, yesterday, and the reason why all this is coming up is because I interviewed Sammy, and some kind of way this information got put out there, well, Bridget's not with Jag anymore. And I was like, what? I'm surprised by this, because I thought y'all was very close or whatever. So I said I want to talk to her, and not even be messy, because if I want to be messy, there's ways to turn this up. It's just like, damn, I thought y'all was so close. Then they said her and Kai is not cool no more. Her and Annie is not cool. I was like, wait a minute. And so they said all the Mod Squad quit.
Right.
However, before the live started, and I told you I got the phone call, I did get an email pushed over to me where Ann resigned and apologized to Jag from the email I read, which I'm not gonna post it, but I did read it.
Oh, we figured that, honey. That's why we was like,
Okay. So did you know that Ann resigned? She quit? Because to my understanding, when I interviewed Sammy, people were saying that all of you guys got kicked out, like she threw y'all away because her channel was... Okay.
I want to make this so clear. I'm so glad you asked this question, because we were talking about this just earlier.
Okay.
Jag never kicked nobody nowhere. We were on to Jag. We had our own separate mod group. And we've been clocking her tea. Let me cam up for this.
Mm-hmm.
Clocking it.
Okay.
We've been clocking her tea. We just sat back and let everything unfold naturally. Now, me, I didn't get into it with Jag person. Because, see, a lot of times I'm a mother. Mm-hmm. And I'm active in my daily life. So some mod meetings, I wouldn't be there. So when stuff went down, I wasn't there. I came in afterwards. Then I found out that Jag was mad about a question that was asked about her Baphomet tattoo, which she talked about it on Real Street Stars. So I don't understand why she got mad at Lene for asking a question.
Okay, so you said the Mod Squad had a secondary chat that Jag didn't know about, where y'all
didn't know about. Right.
So why? Okay, all right now, and believe me, I'm right here with both of y'all. I ain't trying to give nobody no big up, big down. I'm just trying to understand. So if y'all was cool with Jag, why did y'all need to get a secondary secret group if y'all was friends? If you felt like somebody was doing some shady, why didn't you just like, look, bitch, what's going on?
No, because see, we wanted to make sure. See, we had our own. This is how it started. Okay. Me and a member named Brown Diva, we got into a disagreement about Jag mother being, passed away. Mm-hmm. So me and her was going back and forth with that. So we ended up getting into it, a full-on argument.
You and
Jag?
Jag?
Out of control. No, me and the girl Brown Diva.
Okay.
So we had to have a second room because we had our mods, we had some discrepancies going on, and we couldn't discuss them in the other chat room because she would pop in and get an attitude. So we made a separate room because we were already seeing some shady shit with Jag and this particular mod, Brown Diva. So we created our own little room and we discussed things that we thought was shady. Because see, all of us, we got into it to support Jag because we thinking we supporting survivors, traffickers, survivors, that type of stuff. We didn't know we was going to be in it for the, as she called it, the circus, that bullshit. We wasn't in it for that. Goddamn, we got through in the shit. So we start side-eyeing like, look.
Was this before her channel got the popping or when her channel got the popping? Because we know Jag channel, her numbers
before it got popping.
But her shit got the popping now. So all this happened
this before it got popping. We think we were in there for, like I said, trafficking survivors. The things she talked about on the forefront, we thinking we were supporting her on that. Not to getting on the panels, cussing folks out. Because see, she was telling us different things. Then once we start seeing, wait a minute, we on panels, I'm cussing people out, making enemies. I said, wait a minute, I ain't come on here for this.
So was she telling you to go? Was Jag telling you to go to these people channels to like? Was she getting up? Okay, so Jag was telling you to go to people channel and disrespect them.
Like get up there on the panel, and I'm like, here I come. Then I'm going up there, and then you get caught up, and then when you sit back and really think, it's like we didn't come on here for that. We thinking we gonna come on here on some women empowerment. We helping, human traffic victims.
Yeah.
And then turn into that. And then all these things she promised us we were supposed to be doing, like going to viewit.com, setting up we're supposed to be doing our podcast shows, getting help with setting up. None of that fell through. So we like, wait a minute, something ain't right. It was always different promises and they never came to pass.
Okay, let's put a button right there. So let's rewind back to Kimmy. Kimmy was one of her really close people. And Kimmy was saying, because this is how I kind of felt, my heartstrings got pulled on Kimmy, because she was saying she was promised X amount of money, fame and fortune, and getting to travel and see superstars with Jag and all this other stuff. But, I remember Jag, and Kimmy got into it. You guys had Jag back 100% standing on business and getting Kimmy ass up out the way. So do you think that Kimmy was telling the truth then?
Yes, Kimmy was. That's why I had to go back, and I don't feel bad about it. Publicly apologize to Kimmy because she did the same thing to us. She promised us, oh, you going to meet this person. We going to get together. We going to do this and that. And she promised us money just like Kimmy.
Can I ask how much she promised to each? Was it each mod?
It started off with 10,000. Then it went up to 50,000.
Wow.
That's when we're supposed to go over to view it.
And what's view it? Like a website or something?
It's a website full of all kind of stars and creators. It's real nice, but it never fell through.
Okay. So Jag promised you money just like Kimmy. You went back and you apologized. Did Kimmy, was she receptive to your apology?
Yeah, Kimmy, yeah, she did. She did. Because I liked it, Kimmy. That's why I said I came on YouTube not for just support Jag, not to get off into drama. Like, no. Too old for that. I don't even have drama in my real life. The hell I'm going to get on the computer, get online and drama. No.
Okay. So, Do you think she had the money to give y'all? Like,
Hell
you know,
no.
if somebody don't have it to give you, they probably ain't gonna be able to give it to you. They ain't got it.
But baby, she shouldn't put it out there now, because we never asked for nothing. This is what she would have my meetings and it's with view. We going with view, and they're gonna give you guys 10,000 to start off your podcast. So, start going and gathering up your equipment. Put things in your. If you got Amazon, go put your stuff in your Amazon cart. So that's what I did. I got excited. I put all the equipment I needed. I'm like, yes. After that, it just started going away from View. And then she came back in, guys, View has been compromised. I found out they work with Rock Nation. Everybody work for Rock Nation now. So I'm like, God damn. So that fell through. So I was like, well, maybe we could still start our podcast. It just, things start shifting away from what we plan to do. We supposed to start up WCW, whatever, the woman's little Christian movement thing. That never fell through. Just every promises fell through.
You know something though, the one thing that I do kind of, I think is good to hear that you guys aren't battling because now she's getting notoriety, more notoriety. She's on different shows and, probably making guap and stuff now. You see her channel, she's got a lot of memberships and stuff like that. That this stuff happened before, because a lot of people are saying that these moderators are jealous because Jag has new moderators.
Hell no, we everyday people.
Popping. She's working with celebrities and stuff, and y'all were mad. But this happened before.
Yeah, way before that. See what it was, Jag. What it was, Jag feeling herself, went viral again, didn't need us. That's what we're thinking, because this happened before notoriety. We don't care about none of that, because what she worship and believe in, I don't. I don't care about celebrity. Huh?
You said what she worship and believe in?
Well, hell, she said she was a witch. She tried to put spells on Voodoo Doll. Miss Voodoo. I like Voodoo Doll. Shout out to Voodoo Doll. Her channel. She went on there try to put a spell on.
So
you don't believe? I don't get off into that witchcraft. I don't do no.
So is there anybody else who you may have attacked with having allegiance to Jag that you want to say, that was fucked up, my bad? I was just doing
I went around to all the ones that I did, the ones I felt, because there's some of them that I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
You feel me? I said apologies to the ones I feel I should. And the other ones, that's they are.
Let me ask about two people, if that's okay. Did you apologize to Miss Cat or?
Yep, I did.
What's the guy name she was dating? Sip, the Sip guy that she was dating.
Yeah, I went on not too long ago. I apologized, but I don't know if he heard it, because I don't know.
Well, when you apologized to them, was it because you felt like did you know that something was untruth and you carried it knowing that it was untrue?
No, I never carried nothing. I should have never attacked this man, because he didn't do nothing to me.
Okay.
I'm attacking him on the cause of somebody else who's full of shit.
And one of the things that was mentioned briefly today, it was about a 25 minute conversation. Something about he had somebody pregnant. You was carrying on that information or something like that. And it was a lot at one time. So I don't know if I'm even saying it right.
If I did, it was on, listening to her ass, because I don't know him in his real life to know if he got somebody pregnant. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm listening, following behind her ass.
So what about the story that Kimmy was on the phone with one of y'all mob members who was underage and was asking about dick size and all that stuff? Was that?
See, I don't know nothing about that, honey. Because I wasn't on that call.
Okay. Because if some things are lies, they need to be cleared up, and that was a big allegation. That was.
See, I can't clear up nothing I wasn't around for.
Okay.
See, you telling me something I ain't never heard that.
You didn't hear about when they were saying Kimmy was on the phone with Kai?
But I ain't know nothing about no dick size and all that.
No. Was saying about the husband penis didn't work?
No, I heard that part, but that dick size, I ain't hear nothing about.
So let's take the dick size part out, about her having the conversations about having a conversation with an underage person
Shut
about
my door.
the husband peen not working and stuff. Was that true or was it false? Like looking back now, was Kimmy being lied on?
What about? Say that again, because my daughter came in. What you said?
The conversation about Kimmy was on the phone with an underage person would be Kai.
See, I wasn't on the phone. I don't know.
Let me get all out. Hold on. And the part of Kimmy was allegedly telling him that the husband peen wasn't working and all that stuff.
Once again, I wasn't on the phone, so I can't say that. You know what I mean?
And you never heard about that?
I heard of it, but I wasn't on that phone call.
And you never used that as a dig towards Kimmy before?
I probably did, but like I said, I apologize to Kimmy for anything. So I publicly did it. She was right there.
Okay.
So
all right, so we'll move that.
Oh, and he was 18. He wasn't underage. Kai was probably 18, 19 at the time, so he wasn't underage.
Because the story's been carried out that he was underage. But
that's that bullshit. That's that.
Okay. And I do see Kai in the chat, and he's saying it was a lie. She said yes, she was being lied on. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Jack loves to lie.
Are you or have you had any conversations? This is me asking now. This ain't with Danny.
Hell no.
Are you giving out any information about Jack?
I don't like Danny.
Okay.
I don't like her.
Okay, because it's being alleged now that because you're not cool with Jag anymore.
Yeah, she said that about all of us. We troll. Wait a minute. You ain't here. We work for Rock Nation now. And we work for Daddy. She say that about everybody that doesn't, agree with her bullshit.
Okay. And I don't want this whole live to be about Jag, but y'all have a huge history together. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's hard. Even when I was interviewing Sammy, I kept bringing up certain things, like trying to keep it on Sammy, but we want to talk about certain things as a whole or whatever.
Right, but I understand because that's where you know me from. So of course you gotta kind of go that route. So I'm not mad about it. We were cool, like I said. We didn't.
And it seemed like you cleared your conscience as far as going to people and actually apologizing.
Yeah, I did. Cause see, I'm a woman. And like you said, I stand on business and I stand on morals and principles. Yeah. If I'm wrong, I'm going to admit it. And I publicly did the apologies. I didn't go, I text. No, I publicly.
Okay. So did the mods get kicked out or did they resign? Okay.
We left.
But I find that Ayasha is still there. I thought everybody left. So when I heard Ayasha was still there, I was surprised. And it has been alleged that you guys are mad at Ayasha and attacking her because she got to go on the 50-51 show with Corey Holcomb. And
girl, that stuff don't mean nothing to me. Once again, celebrity, they're cool, but I'm not a celebrity worshiper. That was good for her. Good. She went on the 5150, because I watched Corey Holcomb on my own, but I don't care about that. I live in my real life now.
Was it said that you guys were going to go and then it didn't happen?
No. I ain't fucking with Jag and people supposed to be after her. I'm not. No. Let her ride off into the sunset with old Deezy, keep it greasy. She go right on here. No.
Did you and her fall out before she got with her new fiance?
No.
So
this is how I left.
With him?
Wait a minute, say that last part.
So have you had conversations with him? Like, was y'all cool at one point? And then
we was cool all in the group, but we find it odd that we're in a group for Jag, not for old Dale. So when we hit the link, when we hit the button, we want to see Jag. We don't want to see old Dale thick neck ass.
You talking about on the live or privately? He will pop up.
Yeah, he will just. We looking like, where's Jag? Why we got to talk to this dude that we barely know?
Talking about privately or when y'all doing like a live like we doing right now?
No, in our private group.
So hold on, let me get this right. So you, Jag, and the mods, or whatever, y'all will be having a meeting. The mod squad's having a meeting, and Odell will show up instead of Jag.
Yeah, we will hit Jag. We'll hit our little link. Who all is involved? Everybody will pop up, but then we got Odell. It won't be Jag no more. It's him.
And what would he be saying?
oh yeah, guys, what's up? We start thinking like, damn, she can't come in her group. That's to me, that's when the downfall of the group happened. When she let him have too much control, that's where things went left.
I'm saying, like, was it, hey guys, today we're going to talk about this, and this. I need you.
No, he's like, hey guys, what's up? Or we like, we'll just go along with it, but we like, damn, where Jag at? Then we'll ask like, hey, where Jag at? Jag be, hey guys, she in the background. But it became uncomfortable because it's like, we don't know this dude. Why do we have to hear from him and not her?
Mm. Do you think?
Then one occasion was very weird. I'm in the club, I'm kicking it. I get a call from Jag, so I hit the button. She got a black eye.
What, girl?
So I'm like, I'm for real. I'm being real.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Because I'm keeping my integrity on this. I'm trying not to laugh, but sometimes when people be saying stuff, it just throws me for a loop. So I just off. Jag hit you up. You can see her, and she has a black eye.
Right. So I'm like, what's wrong with your eye? Oh, it's nothing, Bridgett. It's okay. I said, no, it's not okay. Your eye is black. What happened, Jag? What's the matter? She's in the car, and she takes the phone.
Hold on, Bridgett. Lady Bridgett, I promise you my right hand to sweet Jesus. I did not. Jag already knew I was going to ask you if they're allowed to come up here. I said everything's going to be on you. I want to make sure you're 1,000% comfortable. I'm not.
Nope, I don't want them hoes.
No, nothing. But she's in the chat, so I would just want you to be aware.
I don't want to talk to her.
All right, so hold on 1 second.
She come up, I'm getting off because this ain't gonna be
no, honey. I'm going to the music. I'm going to some music while you tell the story. That's all. Just give me 1 second.
I'm just telling what I seen.
Right, but I'm too legit. Like when I tell you I'm gonna stand on business with respecting you, I'm gonna.
Now I ain't gotta discuss if it's too much.
I'm trying to set the tone, champ.
Okay.
All right, go ahead. You was at the club.
Okay. Yeah. So I told her it wasn't cool. Why is your eye like that? And she took the phone and turned it in his direction. Not saying he did it. I don't know, but she turned it towards him, which I thought was weird. And then she's like, okay, Bridge, I'm used to this. I said, what do you mean you used to this? And then, we had brief talk. And then I said, well, I'm in the club. I'll hit you up later because I had to go to the bathroom to talk to her. And people started coming in the bathroom. And I didn't want people, to hear our conversation. So that's all I seen.
All right, child, let me cut the music off. All right, guys, if you guys listening, we have Lady Bridgett. Lady Bridgett is an ex-moderator of the Jaguar Wright. They were cool for a very long time. I mean, it was a big deal when I heard two people named Bridgett and Kyle was no longer with the group. And I was like, I just want to talk to Bridgett to see what the fuck going on. Cause it just, even me and Jag have bumped heads before, but we were able to at least have some understanding. So I was like, this will come back together. But now you saying that the Mod Squad are trying to have meetings. Her fiance jumps on there and he's taking over, but you hear Jag in the background. Now you saying you was at the club. She hits you up on FaceTime or whatever, and she has a black eye. And then you like, what the hell is going on? And she's not saying what happened, but she turns the phone directly on the fiance when you asked her that question.
Yep. And he was driving, just looking at the phone, and I'm like,
Jesus.
Shaking my head.
Now, for the people that's listening, Jag is in the chat, and she was in the chat. She might not be there now, but she says that's not true, and Bridgett is lying. So you guys hear two.
Of course she's gonna say that. I ain't got no reason to lie on her. It doesn't suit me anything, I ain't looking for clout, none of that.
Did y'all ever talk about that again?
Let me think.
Like, did you ever come back and be like, girl, when you showed me the black eye?
Actually, she talked about it again. She tried to come up with some story. She came up with two different stories. Mm-hmm. One story, she went into I think she went into a store without Odell and got into it with somebody, and somebody hit her. Then she said something about being in the club and got into it with somebody and they socked her. But why would you take the phone and turn it towards him? I'm talking to you about your eye. Why you got to put it on him?
So y'all, okay, so even beyond the blackout thing, was it like y'all couldn't talk with her privately anymore? Or was he always there where you could?
Yeah, it was, yes. It was only time we ever talked to her privately with her one-on-one again. It's like when he's not there.
And when he wasn't there, would she kind of slip in something to y'all, like, pray for me or girl, da-da-da?
No, one time now, me and Kai caught this. One time she said, yeah, I got to get some information on, I think she said the person I sleep with. And me and Kai, mind you, we got our other group. So I'm messaging Kai like, hey, did you hear that? He said, yeah, I heard that. So I said, oh. You got to get info.
Now, Ayesha is one of the people who was able to carry on and continue to be with Jag and Odell and, her fiance. I don't want to say the name. So do you think that, what do you think is about, what is it about Ayesha that she get to reap the benefits and still tag along?
Honey, I'm going to be real. I really don't care because she's a yes man. Because if we had questions about certain things, you can't say, nobody can say yes to everything a person's doing.
Right.
I mean, you got to have a brain, but her, she just, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I sure do, Jack. Yes, sir. I mean, come on, you got to have a brain of your own. I mean, I'm not blindly just going into anything without questioning things. I'm not that type of person. Maybe she is. I feel like she a clout chaser.
So it was rumored. Well, it's a lot of Jag clout chasers now, but she one of the few that's getting reaping the benefits now.
Go ahead, baby, reap them.
Yeah. So there was a rumor that it is alleged that Jag have some T-shirts that cost a certain amount of money, and she was asking for you guys to support. As support the movement by at least buying the shirts. I heard somebody say, yes, it's true. Somebody said, no, it's not true.
It is true. She made a comment about, it's like a team and you got the people that sit on the bench, but then you got the ones that were given jerseys. And I'm thinking in my head, first of all, she got big-headed. That was her fucking problem. Because before then you was humble. You included your moms, but now you got all these big hits. Now we got to buy it. Who the fuck is going to buy a $70-something shirt with her ass on it? I'm not. I wouldn't even buy that for a regular star I like.
Was you guys financing her in any other ways behind the scenes?
Well, she would ask for money from time to time. Like she asked, I was on a call and it was me and Ayesha and her. And she asked for $100. Mm-hmm. And what else? She asked somebody else for money.
Was you able to support it? Because my thing is, she needed it and she asked, and then she acted funny. If you couldn't do it, that's different.
Well, she didn't act funny. I didn't, at the time, no.
Okay. Okay. Do you now? And I understand you hurt. I got people that I dealt with for many moons. Nah, I ain't gonna even lie. I don't give a fuck about them hoes. I was about to say, girl, I cut them off. I'm like, fuck them bitches. So I ain't finna lie. But if I was gonna lie, let me just lie real quick. Because y'all once had love for each other for so long at one point, you saying that you have no feelings for her at all, like you've done, this is something that can't be talked about, worked out, or even if it's not worked out, having a conversation, just a meeting of the mind, say, look, this is how I feel, and then you both going about your business.
Hold on.
I see somebody named Sarah in the chat is upset, said, wow, I'm out. I'm not sure what was said that make her want to leave. Sarah, are you able to, why did you say that? You say you out?
Okay, I'm back. Now you said what? Now you said
no, I thought my name Sarah said they're about to leave, so I don't know what happened.
Oh.
But do you think that there can be a meeting of the hold on, if you don't mind me just doing this really quick. Respectfully, how long did I know Bridgett and how did we meet?
Who's that?
How did you meet Jag?
I met Jag because I was on Day and Night channel, and they had their channel up and going, and Incoming Opinion was just screaming at Jag. And, you know, I was one of her supporters. She didn't know me yet. So I got up on the platform and I stuck up for her and I ran IO off. So IO went back and found my picture. I don't even know where the hell she found it from. Don't care. And she put my picture and Jag's picture together on a thumbnail. So one day, you know, I do karaoke every Sunday. So I'm sitting in my car thinking of a song, smoking and drinking, ready, you know, about to go in the bar. So I see Denied Jag live. So I hop up on the panel and I say, yeah, I'm the girl that shared the thumbnail with you. And then we got to talking and all that. And we got cool from there.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So that's how
And I do think that maybe she's mentioning that because to show that y'all met up by, I guess, her protecting you from Incoming Opinion, maybe. I don't know. Or
yeah, I just stuck up for her because I felt like people were crazy. They were just screaming at this lady. I'm like, y'all don't even know her. Why are y'all screaming at her? Like there's something wrong with these people.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't hate Jag. It's just that I don't trust her. See, with meeting Jag, I met friends, and which is the mob members. Now, I talk to these people. When I tell you I talk to them every day, we talk every day. We have created our own little family. We support one another. We be there for one another.
Mm-hmm.
So I was in the middle of a rock and a hard place. It was either side with Jag and Ayasha, dingy ass, and go be with them in the new group. Person that I've already got questioned, you know, I'm questioning her moves already. Mm-hmm. That's why we in the other group. Or go be with my mods who I talk to every day, who I be you know, grew friendships with. I went with the mods. Mm-hmm. So me and her, we didn't have no real falling out. I just went with them because she was lying on them. She got into it with Lene about her asking about that Baphomet tattoo. She got into it with Kai because Kai had some questions. It's like if you question her, she gets mad. She gets paranoid and she gets mad. So I was, like I said, I was in the middle because I wasn't there when they were getting into it. When I chimed in and I clocked in on our chat, everything had already went down. And I'm like, what's going on? They was like, we just got into it with Jag. She shut down the groups. And I'm like, damn, what happened? Mm-hmm. So I wasn't there, but they filled me in about what happened. And it was like, damn, I was caught in the middle. And I'm like, I'm not about to go against them for a person that barely talks to me, that been lying, been misleading us on things. So I'm going with my homies. I talk to them every day. So I'll side with them. So I deleted the groups and I went with my comrades.
So
shout
now
out to Black and Out Squad.
Now on the outside looking in, are you able to mention some things back then or even now that you're saying that Jag is putting out there, information being put out there that you know for a fact, that you can say, I know for a fact she's lied on blah, 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 blah. And I'm going to use an example. The Jay-Z
Well, she lied on Sip and said he raped her. That was a lie. Okay. There's so many lies. You think of some more. So many.
Now, you said that she accused someone of raping her.
Raping, sorry.
And how do you know it's a lie? Cause we saw her getting the back.
I don't mean no harm, but Jag would throw her, you know what, from north to the west. You can't rape the willing. You ever heard of the old saying, you can't rape the willing? You can't rape the willing. Ain't nobody taking nothing from that woman. She gives it with no problem.
Well, what about the allegations of one of the content creators connected to him selling kunani and doing other criminal activities.
You said somebody connected. I said I can't get into
But
that.
I was trying not to say the person name.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about, but I don't know nothing about that.
I really want to say her name. Okay,
yeah, no, I didn't know who you're talking about, but I don't know nothing about that, babe.
Yeah. So if
that
you live
deep
in Canada, I'm trying to ease around so certain names.
Right, I know you trying not, but I just heard about things. I don't know nothing about all that now.
So is she lying about Jay-Z trying to offer and stalking her?
Honey, do people got money? Don't you think she be gone? Well, all that reach that man got, she'd have been gone if he want to gone.
But this a big, okay, so now I'm finna ask something bigger than a Jay-Z and Beyonce and all this other stuff. Do you think she's been lying on Danny Robertson this whole time?
Far as what?
As far as anything she said, because she said Danny has been chasing her, doing all these certain things to her.
Danny has been. She has. She been chasing her. That's just what Danny does. That's why I don't fool with her, because I don't like people that go so far calling people job. When you try to destroy people's lives, you're going too far. I don't care what. Leave it on YouTube if you're going to roast each other, but I'm not going to call your job. I'm not going to find out where you live. I'm not going to try to destroy your life. Because see, what you put out there, you get back. Threefold. So I don't agree with all that.
The reason why I'm saying is because she has past followers and she's getting new followers every day. This is the first time we've seen her channel actually flourish. Her channel's not being snatched from her. She actually has membership. Like I've been felt like she should have got some of this notoriety, but now we actually see it coming. Do you think she's passing out false information about any of the stuff that she's talking about? You can't say you don't know what Jack's talking about because she's gone viral so many times.
Some stuff is true, but some stuff she add a little extra. She put 20 on 10, some of it. I feel like she got a connection in the industry. They feed her info. I was there. I was doing this. You wasn't there for every goddamn thing, nigga. Some stuff you got from other people and you put it included in your stories.
Hold on. Someone in the chat said Jag's not getting paid from YouTube. She got memberships. Money is going into somebody's hands. If you see them people lit up green, that's money. Those are memberships. And I've seen her membership, not the membership, the super chats and stuff light up. Because when I saw it happen, I said, oh, they said she got banned again. She got banned again?
Yeah, she banned. That's why I be thinking like all these memberships.
Recently, they
she ain't supposed to be on YouTube, honey.
Wow, hold on.
They said anybody have her on their panel, they gonna get struck. That's why you was like, she might want to come up. Girl, yeah, baby, you better not.
Hold on, let me go to one of the channels. So you saying right now she don't have the memberships no more? None of that.
I don't know about that because I don't study her shit. I don't know, but I heard that she is bad and she is not supposed to be on people panels. That's what I heard.
What? But if you see those people in green, that the money is going somewhere. Now somebody
I'm gonna tell you like this: when I left, I don't study nothing she doing. Okay. She don't even come down my algorithm on my YouTube shit. I don't hate her, but that when you got to get the line on people, and I don't fool with you. Like you said, I don't fool with them bitches and hoes. Remember you said that? That's how I feel.
Yeah.
See, this is a new year. I'm studying Bridgett.
What if there is proof that some of the mods that did leave her are now having conversations with Danny and other people who she didn't get along with, and somebody that
then that's on them. I ain't gonna do it.
But I'm saying, okay, but would you still have a conversation? Like, would you still talk to them if they're conversating with those type people? You would. Okay.
Because see, I'm talking about the ones I fuck with. They're not. I'm gonna just tell you like that. They're not talking to her. They ain't doing none of that.
Okay.
Now, one did leave us. Her name was Ann, the Australia lady. We kind of got rid of her because she kept wanting to say the word nigga with the hard ER. And this one thing I hate about Jag. You so tough. Wow. You so West Philly. You let this woman sit there and say the word in our chat group, and it took for me to stand up for us. Now, Miss Philly.
Oh, let me say something. Guys in the chat, this is not going to be a bash Jag thing. If some people, like I see Kai even saying stuff that he dislike about Jag, but it's not what you say, it's how you say. I see trolls coming in and just trying to, oh, Jag no edges, Jag this. Like, if you're going to have something to talk about her.
Right, see, I ain't getting off into the no edges. I'm just being.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I see something.
Yeah, I ain't getting into all that. That's
this right here. You wrong. You did this. You lied. I get that part, but just coming in with those weak ass, like the other type insults.
Well, that people gonna be childish. They childish. Yeah, I ain't getting off into the no edges.
Saying she lied about this or no.
Right, that's what I'm sticking to. Like the lie. It's the lies for me. That's why we left. Yeah. It's the lies and manipulation.
Yeah. So okay. So before you, Kai, and got kicked out allegedly, and whoever else left. Why didn't y'all pick up the phone to say, hey, you know what? We see some shady shit going on and I want to talk to you about it. Like, do you think
by then we ain't give a fuck? By then we ain't give a fuck. We seen all we had to see. We left. Okay. When she had that big argument with Lene and Kai, ain't no talking. She let it be known, like, hey. And who I'm gonna roll with? People, once again, people I talk to every day that I built a friendship with.
Yeah.
That we support each other to this day, or go with somebody I barely hear from that lets her man run her, and she got a goofy sidekick that can't spell or say words properly. I mean, run with them or go with my true people that I've built a friendship with. I went with my friends, my comrade. That's how me and her fell out.
Let me tell you why I thought her new fiance was good for her.
He did too.
I thought she was good for her because she had started getting money. She started going live. Things were rational. It wasn't like, even if she's given, some situations.
We did too.
She still was on point. She wasn't all over the place. She was focused. Then her channel got built.
And that's what we thought. But when it's the lies for me. We're going to go back to these lies.
What are the lies though?
The lies this week, like I said, we're supposed to have our podcast on the Viewer channel. Never came to pass. We were offered 10,000 to change, switched up from 10 to 50,000. Never happened. She kept getting on us about
any money. Have she donated any money to you? Anything? Sent you anything? Gifts, Christmas, Valentine's?
No.
To nobody.
That's why I feel Kimmy. No. We supposed to have on her birthday. We supposed to all got flew out to meet her on her birthday, and we was gonna meet Orlando Brown. And never happened.
Now, did you know? Okay, the person chat said this is Lene. Okay, but it's a different name. All right. How you doing?
Lenny?
I've been hearing her name a lot, but I didn't.
That's my girl right there. That's Lenny. Lene.
So this was not about the money. This is not about being jealous. This was about, you feel like her moving different and things.
Yeah, how she treated us. We on how she treated us. We don't care about her getting fame because we don't care about fame. We everyday people. Everyday people. That's what we are. We don't give a fuck about them stars. They ain't gonna do nothing for nobody.
Now, she did promote the Mod Squad on that blue couch. Because, a lot of these...
that's it.
Yeah.
But then behind closed door, we can barely have conversations with this woman. Oh, there, what's up?
Were you able to tell her, why is this dude steady coming up on the platform?
No, we never got a chance to, because that's when they, like I said, when that big fallout that was, had, and when I got back in there, they closed down the little groups. There was no conversation about it. It was done.
Do you think her fiance is taking advantage of her? But only answer if you could say you got a real viewpoint of that.
No, I'm gonna keep it real. I feel like he gonna get what he get, and he going back to that wife. I said.
He there? Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
Because Jack, but Jack, she what's the word? Emasculate her men. She overpowers.
But if she got a black eye, honey, she ain't emasculating. If you saying she got a black eye now, that would be contradictory. That means Seemed like he getting on her
No,
ass.
baby, it's certain things you didn't see. I ain't talking about physically. Far as she'll bring up old relationships, I think that's inappropriate in front of her men and him too. It's just certain things as a woman you shouldn't do. You shouldn't even bring up your ex-lovers. That man don't want to hear that.
But if it's bringing in that content money, people sit back and allow things to happen.
See, that's where I differ. I got morals. I stand on morals and principles. See, money ain't everything to me. Because if money rule you, what would you do for that money? You see?
Hold on. Who is Lady B? They saying that Bossy said we supporting Lady B, and VS seems to have upset Lady B. Who is that? Who is Lady B?
Oh, I'm not upset. Who's that?
Somebody named Bossy. Oh, say Jag seemed upset that you brought up the black eye.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Probably so. Okay. That ain't the only thing. How did she hurt that finger? She came to me one day. I talked to her one-on-one. She said, Bridge, I got attacked by demons in my sleep and I broke my finger. I'm like, she said, oh, Dale's going to the store to get some stuff for my finger. Ain't nobody attacked you in your damn sleep.
Girl.
That's what I'm saying. It's the lies. VS, it's the lies, honey. The lies and the delusions for me.
I hear you.
You know, I don't care about none of her fame. She's a celebrity. Fame's gonna go with her anyway. She's viral. So that wasn't the shocker. That wasn't the kicker. The kicker is how she switched. She went with them palm colored peoples and she switched up on us.
Okay, so you saying the crew that Jag got around her now are white people basically, you know,
pretty much because she done burnt all her bridges in the black sectors. You know, she burnt her bridges with that lie and conniving. Now she cooning over there. Talking about if she stay out the sun, she gonna be white as Sean. Girl, you would never be white as that white man. Never.
I did see her on some large platform. And let me just give a disclaimer. If I mention anybody's names, the Sips, the Cat, Mr. Odell, the Dannies and all that stuff, we're just doing an interview. It ain't that deep. We ain't over here dragging. If you guys feel the energy that me and Lady Bridget like right here, this is it. We ain't dragging. And I saw it getting too crazy in the chat. I, just slow down a little bit. We just trying to get some understanding. That's it. That's all. That's all. No one's here to attack anyone. Have you been back cool with Income and Opinion since this stuff happened? Because
no, ma'am.
Okay, so you stayed away because a lot of times, people tend to go back with people they was beefing with after they fell out with.
Because you know why you get another? Because that one person to get y'all beefing. But only reason I didn't go that way with that particular person, it's the character of the person that I feed off. Your character ain't cool, man.
Yeah,
I ain't doing all that.
All right, so let me just throw out a big question, and I'm gonna let the chat do what they do real quick. And we're still on this moderator thing. Are you able to tell us three? Are you able to tell us 3 things? Stand on business. 3 things that any of the moderators have done, anything that Jag have done, anything that that we don't know about that was going on within this mod squad, the ex-mod squad, some still there, some gone, that we don't know about that need to be exposed.
Like in our group, you said?
Well, y'all group don't even seem all the way together because some people still there, some people gone. I said Andy is not.
Our blacking out squad, our new. No, that we good.
Is Annie a part of that squad?
And got put out because, like I said, she likes to say the word "in" with the hard GR, and she said it 3 times.
So let's take away her saying the N word. Since all this happened, y'all had this new squad. Did you know that she was still reaching back out to Jag? Apologize.
I think we suspected her as such, and then the Jag selling her sex tape. We knew about that. That wasn't cool.
hold on one second. Take over for me. One moment.
Okay. Yeah, selling a
This is
sex tape.
this is my son. Hold on one moment.
Okay. Yeah, selling a sex tape. We knew about that. That wasn't cool. Lying, conniving. I got an aunt. I'm gonna give you another example. I have an aunt that has dementia.
You have an auntie that has dementia. Okay.
Yeah, my aunt, my mama's baby sister. My mom's not here no longer, so I'm feeling kind of sensitive on that. So I called the Jag. I'm kind of upset. I said, Jag, you know, my one aunt, you know, she trying to take advantage of my other aunt. You know, I don't appreciate it. What should I do? She told me the most hateful thing you could tell somebody: ignorant, offensive. She told me to stay out of it. It's let my aunt, the baby aunt, get her karma. What?
Hold on. Hold on.
Let me say it again.
Yeah, okay.
Jag told me to stay out between the two sisters. Mind you, my youngest aunt has dementia. She's losing her memory.
Mm-hmm.
The other aunt is kind of doing some, shady business.
Mm-hmm.
So I go to Jag to get some advice. I'm upset about it. It's bothering me. Mind you, I take care of my aunt. I did all her paperwork, make sure she got all her benefits, because that's my background. That's what I do. So she told me to stay out the middle of it and let my baby aunt that has dementia get her karma. Excuse me? What?
Why she feel like baby aunt got karma?
Honey, you probably got to ask her that. I have no idea. I thought that was so disrespectful and rude. So right there, I'm already side eyeing all the other shit she doing. So that one right there was another side eye.
And you didn't check that shit from the door? You didn't check
No, because it threw me off. You know, at the end, Jag was my homie. You know, me and Jag was sniggle, laugh. So that kind of threw me off. I had to get an opinion with the Moscow out. We had to go in our own little group. I said, hey, y'all heard that? Like, what the fuck?
Are people scared of Jag? Is her close?
No, hell no. That motherfucker, real life, she would get whooped. Basically, like, ain't nobody, all that, everybody can talk rah-rah on the computer. That girl ain't whooping nothing. She don't want to see Lene on some real shit.
Because I'm asking, because it kind of reminds me of when her and Kim was into it, people saying all this stuff. I'm like, why didn't you check her? Like, why didn't you say something?
Because when you develop a friendship, you don't want to rock the boat. It fucked you up. Like, damn. Mm-hmm. Then, like, I'm going to give you another example. She would praise Ayasha all the time, which we didn't have a problem with. But if you got a group of women in that are mothers, you don't praise one and say, oh, y'all kids is grown. I said, so what that means? So I said, we're good mothers, Lene and Nita. We're good mothers. Mm-hmm. We got kids, but see, y'all kids are grown. I said, well, that don't start. What that mean? We still mothers. A mother's job is never done, baby. From the womb to the tomb. What you mean?
Yeah. That's true.
Oh, she tried to downplay it and big up Ayasha, put her on a pedal. So I say that was another thing we had a problem with. I'm telling you, one thing after another. And then lying on that boy with the rape, then putting that sex tape out, lying, said she didn't. Behind scenes, talking to Sean Davy Way, setting up coups while we on the phone listening.
Hold on, setting up what?
Coups.
What's
and
that?
Set up agendas and whatnot.
Okay.
You know, staging coups. That's what I call it.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Got people thinking they getting into it. They behind the scenes setting up shit.
Is there any scenarios that no one knew that was going on that you'd be open to talking about? Like, even like
that sex tape. When she lied, she leaked her own sex tape and fell back, act like I ain't do it. Oh my God. Dad, bitch, you did. We on the phone hearing the whole thing. She had Ayasha drop down in OKP chat and told him to look at your email. She emailed the tape to him and it went on from there. Shit. Jag ain't nobody friend. Jag care about herself. Jag is a true narcissist. If it ain't about her, she don't give a fuck. We be trying to have good talks with, okay, guys, I got it. When you ask her, you can't ask her no questions because that's when she ain't feeling it. She got a problem with you. She get paranoid and shit. Oh, okay, guys, I got a phone call. I'll call you back. We had the right to ask her questions. Hell, we under you. We need to know some things. Wait a minute.
But with all this stuff in this crazy climate that's going on right now with these celebrities and stuff, you don't think nobody's after her? Nobody's trying to cause any harm to her?
Baby, if they was after that woman, I'm going to say it again. If they was after her, they got enough money and reach to touch that lady. Jagpo ass can't hide too tough. How you gonna hide it when you leak where you are and then act like you ain't leaking it? Fuck out of here. She staged all her shit. Oh, I don't know how they found out where I was. Girl.
Okay, so I do see a couple of people in the chat, well, two in particular, Jag being one of them, mentioning that I got a copy of the tape and she sent it to me. The tape had already been out. People was already rumbling about it. Some people scared to talk about it. It got sent to me. I forwarded it to Treasures. Treasures made, maybe made a couple of coins off of it. And so, I didn't per se, I didn't make nothing off of it, but it was already out there, anyway, even when I saw it. So, and Jag Ben put that out there. So I don't think that's a secret.
Exactly. Put it out there. Talking about, oh yeah, you on the Corey Holker. Yeah, I studied that nigga out,
But I think she did like him though. I think
she did. I do too. But see, he wasn't no fool. You could come on. You threw your son's ashes, man. That you can't get past that. That's the most disrespectful thing you could ever do. I got my little brother's ashes in my living room. I wish the fuck I would go take my little brother ashes, all that I got left from my little brother that I love, and go throw it on somebody. Fuck wrong with you? That's your son.
You don't think she was having a mental health breakdown though?
Well, then she need to go back to the hospital and get your meds and take them. That's horrible.
Now, okay. So, Lady Bridgett, some people gonna be like, but you supported her through all.
I sure did, but guess what?
You felt this in your spirit. You knew this. You had her back until y'all fell out, and now it's
because we asked y'all what y'all don't get. Things add up.
Mm-hmm.
See, it's different when you see somebody from afar. You don't talk to them, you don't know. But once you get to socializing with that person, you start seeing shit. That's a whole different thing. How many times? It's no different than being in a relationship with a no good ass nigga. And you in it and, ooh, girl, and then as time go down the line, you like, ooh, this motherfucker ain't shit. It's the same thing. You get to know a person, then you able to see the things they're doing. You can't see them if everything. If you in the chat and you don't know this person, they don't know you.
Somebody in the chat made a comment. G&J said, Bridgett, you were starstruck. Is that true? Can you respond
Hell
to that?
No, I don't give a fuck. I know some stars, nigga. I ain't gonna tell the business, but I know some stars. That shit don't mean nothing to me. Them people don't do nothing for me. So it wasn't none of that. I liked it, Jag. Jag was like a homegirl. We would laugh, talk. Like I said, we developed a cool relationship before I even got in the group chat. But see, that's all.
This is nothing that can be talked about. It's a done daughter.
Huh?
And there's nothing that can be talked about with you and her private.
There's nothing left to say. Nothing left to talk about. Whoa.
That's a song right there now.
it is, honey. I love that song.
I do too.
One thing I will not do is be a hater. I could never take her talent from her. And a lot of motherfuckers can't sit next to Jag when it comes to them vocals. I ain't no hater because I'm a singer.
Yeah.
I know good singers because I sing. So I'm not going to take that from her. But it's her actions and how she treat people, my nigga. I don't like. And I was a victim of that. So I can say what I say. You talking about then you lied on Nita, talking about her man jumping on. Just lie. Nita was the first one that left on the love. This dumb broad didn't know. Shit, Nita got her man and her family. She said, man, I ain't with this dumb shit. Y'all fill me in. She left. This dummy didn't even know Nita left first. Next one was Lene. Lene peeped the shit for everything Lene said. Shit came true. She was the next to leave. She went in and out. She's like, oh, there's times Jagger called a group. Lene said, I ain't going over there. Y'all get Lene drop out because Lene works all the time. Hard worker, 12-hour shift. Nigga works. People ain't on that shit with Jag think. We got real lives. We're mothers. We work. Kai, talented. Kai so talented, it's crazy. She should have had that boy on a whole nother level. Me, my vocals. That's one lie she told me. Here go another one. Bridge, you know, after she went viral, this was what she hit me with. That's when I knew it was dying to go. You know, Bridge is going to get dangerous. And, you know, you got that new grandbaby. And, you know, I don't want you to get hurt. I'm switching up the mod squad. I'm making some changes, girl. And, you know,
So she told y'all she was going to make some changes to the mods. This is new.
That's what she told me on a personal call.
So
that's
after
I went viral.
So you knew she was going to move some people around and get some people out the way.
I didn't know what she was going to do because her saying that broad statement, it could mean many things. She didn't get in specific. Oh, Bridge, you know, it's going to get dangerous, but I want you to sing back up for me. I'm going to have you sing up some background on my songs and such. So I ain't say nothing. I'm like, okay. We got off the call. I said, I ain't slow. I know when somebody trying to let me down on the low. Basically, y'all got me to where I'm at. Now I don't need y'all. Type shit. See, Jag don't like
y'all
people.
Talked to any of those people from the Street Star, whatever?
No.
You never talked to any of them?
No, just when she showed us on that one episode, we said hi. We don't know them people. Capo, who this woman? Don't know him.
Wow.
She used us to get her to where she at. And then when she went viral with the palm color people, it's I don't need you now. I got to come up with a story or I got to fall out with you. You fell out because somebody asked you about a tattoo that you discussed on Real Life Street Stars and you really got mad. What's wrong with you? But it's good for us to get up on panels and stick up for you and cuss folks out, have enemies. Pokai, he got docs. I got my pictures got docs. But it's all right. She ain't get on no panel swinging for us and saying, hey.
Who do you think?
Nobody could never be. Jag ain't got shit for us to be jealous about. When I tell you that shit.
Who do you think is the most hurt behind this whole ordeal as far as the moderators? Who's been traumatized the most or the most fucked up about not being with Jag?
None of us, because we don't care that much. I don't work for no bitch.
Ann might care because we saw the email.
Ann don't count. That man, lady, weird.
Okay.
She said, I keep saying the end with the hard GR 3 times. I have no respect.
Now, when you did you correct her? Like, ask her.
Man, I was the only one. I went in.
And what
I told her she was standing next to me. I smacked the fuck out of her. I don't play that shit. I grew up around racist, palm colored people, nigga. You say the N-word, I mean going in your mouth.
So what would she say when you confronted her?
She put, I don't know. I don't know. I said that. I didn't really mean to offend any of you. I said, girl, you grown as hell. Get the fuck out of my face. I said, we know you ain't no woman, but we ain't teased you though. We knew what you was, but we respected you anyway. And you gonna say that word? Fuck out of here. You too old to play this. I didn't know. Then you went back and did it again.
Wow.
I mean, damn, you just gonna call us niggas to our face? Like, really? We doing that now? Really? We ain't calling you trannies and stuff. Excuse the word. We ain't going in. We ain't saying that. We ain't disrespecting you about your gender because we all knew. But we respect you as a person. But you in here being racist. And Jack, this your group. You should have said something before me.
And that I want to lead that right back to Ayesha real quick. I haven't heard you say Ayesha did anything to disrespect you, Kai, and the other moderators.
No, because to keep it real, she wasn't on me. I'm not gonna lie on her.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. One thing I ain't gonna do. I'm not
you
gonna
don't think
lie.
she's
She
a bad
wasn't a.
person because you haven't said anything.
No, she
did
wasn't a
wrong.
bad person. I just wish she would think for her own self. You can't blindly follow any person. You follow the Lord. If I'm gonna be blind, it's gonna be for that man upstairs. I'm not following by no human. You don't supposed to do that. So if anybody was starstruck, it was her.
But the reason I'm just mentioning that part is, I know you didn't want Ayasha to talk and she's not gonna come up here, but I'm just saying, so far I haven't heard anything horrible about her besides that.
No, because she ain't no horrible person. She was a real nice person. I'm not gonna lie on that lady, but only problem we had.
Yeah, okay.
Only problem we had was you just was too blindly like you was a yes man. You got to think for yourself. Everything Jaguar is doing ain't cool. Talk about people, kids, if they wish they died. And she went on the Atlas guy show talking about he a pee and the kids, this and that. I mean, damn. Oh, it's her actions ain't cool.
Yeah. I mean, she'll speak for herself, but I'm sure.
I bet she can, but like
it just seemed like she's getting beat up on. But because I haven't heard anybody say anything she's done directly that was bad, besides be loyal, to someone who she care about.
Yeah, but you can't follow everything. Everything. Nobody's always right.
Is there
perfect, but the man upstairs?
Okay.
Just saying.
If you was going to start your own channel, because I would love to promote your channel, but I still don't have your link yet. Or you could tell me, and my mods will look for it, and we could drop the link. What do you want to bring to the table? Do you call this the Jaguar Wright sector or the T sector?
T sector.
Okay, so with the T sector, and hell, you don't seem to have a problem with talking, so I could see you doing a live real easy, getting people whatever.
I would like to cover many of topics. I like conspiracy type theory things. I kind of like that. I can talk about entertainment news. I like to talk about.
Stop right there. Let's see what you got real quick. All right, everybody. Lady Bridgett is about to do a quick segment on some news. Whatever news she want to do, whatever she want to talk about, we'll give her 2 minutes.
Okay, I talk about my segment is gonna be about no good niggas. I mean the grimy ones that will go with you, sneak off with your friend down the street, mess with your mama if your mama let him. I want to talk about that topic today. Women. Can you agree? The level of the man as far as his money status, sometimes we tend to let things go depending on a man's status and his bank. Am I right? Because I notice we'll put up with more things from a man that's well established than a broke man. Ladies, you gotta agree with me on that. That's a struggle with us women. If we got a man with a little, some money, he got something established, he might be the biggest hoe in the city. Some women will stay because it's status and money, and especially if he's throwing it well. Am I right or am I wrong compared to a man that has less? Come on with me now. That's one thing I always pondered as a woman, especially, our melanated sisters. We tend to, go for Raheem over Tyrone. Tyrone might have a nice little cushy job. He's respectable. We tend to want to go with Raheem because Raheem got the status. He got the bread, well-dressed. We kind of sway that way, and then we get our feelings hurt. We gonna miss good old Tyrone over here, dependable.
All right, now, Lady Bridgett, the people saying they like what you was giving. So what about some current news that's going on? Can you get the people a quick current news update about what's going on in the world?
Current news is with these California fires that's going on. My opinion, I might be wrong. I feel like these are man-made. I feel like they're doing that to a certain demographic of people because they want to get rid of evidence, because some of these entertainers, celebrities, are on that list. They was at the diddler's house. So I believe that's what they're doing, is burning these houses up, because if you're caught on that tape doing something ungodly, you know they're going to raid your house. So what better way and to get rid of any evidence and these tunnels under these houses is to do that fire they got going. And not to saying that God wasn't tired, because we got to give it up to the Most High. He has had enough of that city, that state. So it's a 50-50. But me, the conspiracy theorist in me, I'm kind of heading towards man-made. I don't know.
Okay, all right. So you know how to catch and go. I mean, so definitely. So is your channel Lady Bridgett 225 that you have on the screen? So,
yes, I think it is. Yes.
All right. If one of the mods could so humbly please try to look her up in the search engine, drop her link so we can subscribe to her channel, because although Jag is a part of her upbringing, she's trying to come from behind the scenes of that and show herself and show you guys what she can do. Now, it's hard to be a Jag, so ain't nobody trying to do what she do, because she, I'm not even close to that, because she does have connects. She is close to certain people. She does have connects with, I see, I can't think of the guy's name, but that huge platform she be going on, so she's able to move different from us, so it is good for you. I don't care if you got 5 people on there. That's what made Sammy stand out to me. I said, Sammy can have 5 people one day and can have 50 to 100 the next day. She'll still come on, stand on business, and just talk to a million people are watching. And so and I see people starting to pick at her and get at her. I was like, okay, so they don't like that Sammy is kind of standing on her own. So that's why I want to kind of test you out to see, was you scared or was you ready to, stand on business? And I see you, I see. So you able to talk about the urban stuff, the current news. Hell, you was friends with Jag, so you might want to wake up one day and clickbait. Hey, I'm finna talk about this when I was close with Jag, and people gonna come because they do like hearing about her. So it's different ways you could do stuff, or you may not even want to use her at all. Just do it your own way, make it your own. I'm
gonna make it my own. Because there's so many topics out here I see every day.
Oh, someone said do a conspiracy theory. Do any of the conspiracy theories real quick.
Mine, I did the California fires. Some people say it's God's wrath, or some people say it's man-made. I feel like it's man-made. They're trying to get rid of that evidence in their homes, them tunnels, where they kept the YPs.
Well, they show saying there's some kids under the ground, child, moving around. So they do sell a lot of stuff, girl. I thought you were talking about some aliens and stuff, girl, babe. I thought you were talking about them great aliens.
No, I ain't messing with them aliens.
But they did, this side note, they did find some homeless people or whoever kind of setting some fires. So yeah, I don't think that's a theory. I think something really happening,
Yeah, so they say. They know what they doing. Y'all gone, y'all trying to hide that evidence. I know it.
All right, so I want to throw some quickies at you. Who are the 3 top people in the tea sector, whether you like them or dislike them, in your opinion?
Well, I like Trees. I like Kimmy. I like you. And who else? Sammy.
Okay.
And
those are your 3 top people.
Huh?
And those are your 3 top people that you feel like is keeping the tea sector.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, who are the 3 up and rising stars in the tea sector? Like people with smaller channels that are coming from behind the scenes saying, you know what, I want to stand on business. Okay, Sammy.
Sammy doing her thing.
All right, 2 more.
Okay. I don't know, because I really I already said Trees, because what's another one? I like Pam.
Now, who is Pam?
What is it? Regain Your Reality. I forgot what Pam's are, but I like her girl Pam and Kimmy. Of course,
Now,
Kimmy.
Now, and I heard through the other interview I did that Kimmy's having like maybe some issues. She haven't been come alive or anything. So if Kimmy's listening, girl, you better get up out here and do what you do. Just, maybe not do the drama, just do something else. You may not have all the numbers, by doing just the basic stuff, but don't let nobody, kind of kill the vibe. So who are 3 people from the T sector who need to go? You could do without saying them in the T sector.
Oh, I forgot my boy. I can never forget. Cultivate with Kai is one of my top ones. Now I can't forget my boy. Okay. I'm dead wrong for it. Somebody come sit with Bridgett. I'm worried. Yeah, my boy Cultivate with Kai is damn sure enough one of the rising ones. Kai has a lot of content. We don't have to mention a certain person. You know, he makes it personable. You can get on his panel and talk and laugh.
Let me give him his flowers real quick. So I interviewed Sammy, and it was a good interview. It wasn't a regular VS type interview. It was more of a, just no drama, just talk about it, And she did a review, and the review was better than my damn interview. And I really enjoyed how Kai was able to like.
Yeah, I forgot. I'm so sorry, Kai. Cultivate with Kai, people.
Yeah, what he did Very was he was able to bring calmness, but still like putting stuff out there.
When I tell you this young man, because he's the same age as my daughter, has an old wise soul. Talking to Kai, you feel like you talking to your uncle Cleophas or something bad. You know, he's you don't find people like him in nowadays. He has an old soul, like he been here before. You know. Very talented. That's why Jag dropped the ball on him. That's who she really should have been pouring her knowledge into. Very talented. And that's another thing. Kai would go live. He would have lives, talk about different content. She come up on his live and just did the most rudest thing you could do to a person. Sat on his panel and ain't say 2 words. Sat there and wouldn't say nothing. But you can get on everybody else's panel, run your damn dick suckers. But you get on your own moderator, you couldn't say 2 words. You just sat on there rude and wouldn't say nothing. Man,
So you saying she wasn't helping the other people challenge?
No. Kai should have. Then he's lazy. He's lazy. How? Kai would go live. He would share the link. We all in, even old white lady. And was in the, doing her job.
So do you think when Kimmy came to me and was telling me that she wasn't making any money, she needed help, and Jag wasn't really helping, do you think she was being truthful about that?
She was telling the truth.
But when I started helping her, it was like people got mad with me though,
Man, I don't know. These people weird. But yeah, she wouldn't help. She ain't about that. It has to be about her. She didn't want us going on no other moderator. She didn't even like us liking no other people. We sitting up here hiding in the bushes, watching trees. I said, damn, we can't. Damn. It has to be all about her. She will create lies to keep YouTube talking about it.
Well, it worked in her favor because
go ahead, because I ain't chasing things.
Fuck it. Yeah. Man. This was a lot of tea. And I think I asked some questions that a lot of people wanted to know because y'all were such a tight group behind the scenes. So we thought, but y'all had a lot of drama going on.
Yeah, because we were following the drama queen herself.
So, was you still cool with Jag when she got in trouble that last time? Was you still around?
What trouble? When she went to jail? Yeah. We were praying for her, keeping her encouraged.
Well, I mean, did y'all put any money? Because Kimmy said she had put some money on her head, making sure that she was good. Or did y'all do anything?
That's what her man was for.
So was y'all talking to him during those times? Like
Yeah.
instead of talking
yeah.
Okay, he was keeping y'all updated.
Yeah.
So in that case, Odell was a help to letting you guys know.
He was. We see that wasn't our issue. He was better than the other picks. Yeah. But I always said this, and I'm gonna keep it real still. I liked her with Goomba Head when she first came out. When they would get in the car, travel, laugh, and snick, it looked real like she fucked over Goomba Head, man.
Wow.
She fucked over that man.
Wow.
Jag give me that old bulldog spirit. Y'all forgive me for saying if I offend anybody, but she gives that. And you can't roll over me, and you gonna be with a man. You gotta let him be a man. You be a woman.
But he stick. I mean, but we both agree.
I guess I stick it in there if your money.
Well, no, but that's what I'm saying. We both kind of agreed that since he's been around, she's flourishing. And
yeah, she flourished. But I guess if I'm gonna reap the benefits when she got in jail.
But it was some people who was dealing with her that wasn't even keeping her on track to even get the benefits. They didn't even know what to do with her. You know what I mean?
You got to remember, Odell's a different type of dude. He got that broadcasting background. He got connects. You got to remember what he brings to the table. Oh, that's another thing. When she got into it with Lene and Kai, she gonna say, "Yeah, Odell doing more than any of y'all doing." Ain't this bitch? First of all, we don't come from that background. We don't come from broadcasting. So we're not in California. So of course he's gonna bring that broadcasting to the table. But bitch, please don't downplay what we did for you. Cause I stuck my neck, me, Kai. I'm on panels, like I said, put myself in beef I ain't got no business in.
No. Giving him some of his props is not negating or taking away from what y'all.
No, I'm just saying I had to.
I've seen you guys on panels from 5, 6 in the morning. Everybody streaming, and of course you was getting the numbers, but everybody was streaming all day long. I've seen you guys put in y'all work. To my understanding, I'm gonna be straight from what Jag told me in our short conversation before this live. She said y'all wasn't working hard enough to build your own.
Work hard and suck a dick. What the fuck she talking about? We ain't work hard enough, bitch. Please.
Okay.
I was neglecting friendships, men. I'm gonna go get gone somewhere, y'all. I'm gonna talk to Jag. Man, fuck Jag. I want to be like, damn, you were right. That a bitch. We ain't work hard enough. And she can eat a dick, nigga. Fuck out of here. So I don't fuck with her weird ass.
So, Lady Bridgett, my moderators are dropping your channel. I got your Cash App pin. If the people are listening, it doesn't matter how small something is. Bless our guest. Bless her for her time if you guys can. I felt, although it seemed like we talked about Jag more on here, it was still pertaining to you being with her. So I feel like we got enough off where as far as we spoke about Bridgett just as much. I don't want to go too deep about what you already mentioned. You're a mother, you're a new grandmother and all this stuff. Because I don't like mentioning the kids and stuff no more. You know what I'm saying? Because
I understand. Trust me. I see. Yeah.
That's why I didn't want to say too much. And I waited for you to mention that before I said. She said congratulations, because you could have probably took that as maybe a threat or maybe she was being funny. But she said congratulations on.
No, because she always like I said, I gotta keep it real. She has always congratulated me about that. Certain stuff she kept it real about. But as far as us being caught up in this bullshit, that's what we talking about. Like,
do you think if her new fiance wasn't around, that you guys would still be the Mod Squad together?
I don't know, because it was her tactics too. It was that was a factor, and the things she were doing. Because she did a lot of fucked up things before he came. You don't put rape on nobody. Grape. You don't put that on nobody because you're mad because he don't want you.
But do you remember how hard Sip supported Jag when she was doing?
Yes, that's why I said I felt real bad.
Yeah, but he supported her when she was doing other stuff that people disagreed with. It was just his turn, if that's the case, you know. Are you married? You single?
Single.
Are you single? Are you looking to mingle?
Yeah.
Are you strictly to the D, or are you open to other things?
Yes, ma'am. Strictly.
Okay, strictly D. Okay. And you already talked about your channel and what you could bring to the table. How many subscribers do you got already?
Don't know.
Okay. So now is more of you being attentive. I'm gonna just tell you something that I see. Because you're up and coming, like you. So now you're growing because you're doing this on your own. So it's almost like you're starting back. I do see a group forming, and it cut me off if I'm wrong. I'm just saying from the outside looking in. I see Sammy, Aaron, Kai, and I'm gonna add you. I see, and it could be more, but I just see a group, you know, of people that kind of got their own thing going. And if y'all keep building off each other the way Sammy is doing, y'all can help grow each other up versus having to be on the platforms like you was with the Mod Squad, just focusing on one person, where y'all can focus on each other. Maybe one night a week or something, or one night every other week, all y'all get on there and cut up, you know, and have people, you know, sharing each other out, you know, supporting one another. With Kimmy, it just took her to be by herself, you know, to build her channel up. But she went through a lot, but she did it. And I don't know what's going on with her now, but you know, she was holding, you know, she was definitely doing her book one, you know. And I think her channel should be bigger, but you know, people don't have time to be on the YouTube stuff.
And I would like to give positivity and light to Kimmy, whatever you're going through. Hope you get through it, sister.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Much love.
Kimmy, is there anything that we didn't bring up? And I know it's so much more, but I've already taken up an hour and 30 minutes of your time. Is there anything that we didn't touch on that you want to clear up?
Oh, yes. I want to say this. We touched on it. We tapped it a little taste, but I want to really drive this thing home.
Okay.
I repeat, Jag did not put any of us out her group. We left. That's what that were. Mm-hmm. We left. Say it with me, people. Left.
Would you like for me to read
going around?
Would you like me to read that email or fuck the email?
What email from who?
With Ann Smith, because Kai name is in here.
Man, fuck Ann. Fuck Ann.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna exit out.
Fuck that racist bitch. I don't want to hear nothing from that man lady.
Okay. Okay, so I see somebody else. I see exchanges little name.
Me listen to her, I get confused. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything else that wasn't said that needs to be touched on? I know you just mentioned that you guys didn't get kicked out. Y'all left.
We left.
And there's nothing else that
I would like everybody to go over and subscribe to Cultivate with Kai. Come on in.
And I'm a
Cultivate with Kai.
Cause baby, Sammy, little review, honey, it got a little messy.
I see. I was like, no,
girl, hold. Let's have a little moment then, since you know. Look, girl, since we working on, you know, you building your channel, girl. Let me tell you, girl, I peeked over in Sammy Bush's, and I mean, she was just doing a regular review, and then all of a sudden, this lady named Trip shows up.
I heard. I was like, oh.
Now, and Trip is her moderator, and Trip was cutting them ankles. Did you know that?
Yeah, because she's like, you could take my thing. I was like, well, damn, tell me how you really feel.
I said, baby, they out doing the damn interview, you know? And then who was Essence? Hold on, was it Essence that was cutting up? Because Essence, it was somebody coming out the blue swinging real hard for Sammy. If somebody says,
I think it was the Essence, I believe.
It was Essence. I was like, now, so now I'm like peeking. I said, let me find out who this Trip person. I couldn't find no channel on her. Maybe her channel's a different name. Then I went to looking for the Essence. I couldn't find them. I said, Lord, they cutting up. You know, I gotta.
Man, I was like, good Lord.
Sammy, baby, if you got moms talking to you like that, you gotta unmod them, baby. Y'all, girl, it was a lot going on. But see, Sammy is feeling what goes on being a content creator. And Lady Bridgett, when you become, when you stand on business with your shit, you're gonna have the same thing. Sometimes you
they gonna try to come in. I'm gonna
try to run your shit, and then you got some that y'all gonna have to understand it. Where no, you can't run my shit. Just if I'm talking about something that you don't like, you just gotta leave for that moment and come back when I talk about something you do like. You're dealing with so many people.
I want to even get into cold case crimes. I like a lot of gambiters. Mine not gonna be gossiping. Hey, you get on the panel, fuck you, motherfucker. I ain't having none of it. None.
Those are quick money makers, but those are stressors. Those are things that will stress you out, cause mental health issues. That's the reason I've been more laid
25 back. Is all about me and I'm strictly about. If you want to know about Bridgett, I'm about elevation.
Yes,
that's it.
I'm about elevation until you push me until you push me. Then I'm gonna have to go into
push me. I'm going in. Yeah. It's on the, as my little brother say, rest in peace. It's on the flow.
Okay. All right. So we had our little gossip session. Y'all go check out Sammy reviews. It was a good one. The last thing I want to leave here with something hard hitting. And then we're gonna end the live. You did not want Jag, Sammy, or anybody, not Sammy, sorry, Sammy. You didn't want Jag, Ayasha, or anybody to come up on here while you was on here. Now, let's take Jag out of it. You and Ayasha didn't have a beef, but she wanted to come talk to you. What? No, hold on, but I would say, was you scared?
No.
What was you? Why you said the hell to the no? Let the people know.
Because I'm gonna say it again.
Okay.
She got an ample opportunity to hit me in my messenger, and we could cam up or talk one-on-one. Why you want to get up in the panel and now you want to talk? You was just ghost. We ain't know where you was. We ain't heard nothing about you, but you couldn't hit me up one-on-one. Man, you ain't gonna get clout off me. That ain't happening.
Mm-hmm. I'm following.
Be a woman hit me up one-on-one.
If there's somebody gonna do a review on this interview, please let me know, because I wanna see. Because Sammy made me love the reviews on the interviews.
Oh yeah, then I got another thing I meant to say. We didn't even want to speak. Our thing was don't even go on no panels talking about Jag. If we left, we gonna leave the beef in the chat room. This dingy broad goes right on Kimmy Live. Yeah, I had to get rid of Kyle, Lene, and the Mod Squad. She did that. So it was whoa after that.
I heard they were saying that you the one was going platforms telling people.
Hell no. Yeah, after she lied.
Okay.
After. Okay. The dumb broad didn't even know I left. That's how motherfucker I left them so quick.
Mm-hmm.
Ayasha was up there. Oh, take Bridgett picture down. Take my picture down. She not knowing I left.
Okay, they said Kai will do a review. If Kai do a review, you can use this video. If you do a review, whatever. If anybody want to do a review, just let me know that you're using it. Because I have been enjoying it. And I do think Lady Bridgett broke some things down. Of course, we saw Jag coming to the chat. She didn't agree with a lot of things you said. But you actually said some good things, some not so nice things, but you did bring up some good things about the fiance, and then some not so nice things. So I felt like it was balanced. You talked about a black eye, maybe a broken finger, but you also mentioned.
But I wasn't lying. That's the key word. I wasn't lying.
You say you wasn't lying.
I wasn't lying.
Was she in the chat and she said,
I wasn't lying. I mean, she got to say no because she don't want to face, what we done seen. Yeah.
I really hope that, and I really hope with her channel as big. And listen, I'm blowing her up. Jag, your channel, you doing good. I see them colors everywhere. You doing it, bitch. You know what I'm saying? But don't forget the black folks, baby. Make sure you have some our people, the moderators. But
she don't forgot the black folks. That's the point. She forgot about us.
Yeah, but Bridgett,
they don't really care about us. Hey,
they probably go up on her down, though. You know what I'm saying? They go up on her down. Jag gonna go with them. You gonna go with the money at? Jag is
Well, it's
getting
her,
got.
yeah. See, I'm totally different. So
Yeah.
like, kudos to her, but me, I want to tell her, honey, you ain't got to lie, Craig. You ain't got to lie.
Now let's end this live. Can you end the live with saying, what do you think you brought to the table that someone is going to miss? That you was
my
there.
Singing, my comedy, and my topics.
Was you being like a counselor behind the scene that somebody should be able to miss, that you was holding somebody down when they was having a bad moment?
We was laugh, man. We had fun when it wasn't no bullshit. So right now she miss us. She miss Nita, Lene, Kai. She miss us and me.
That's what I want to hear. So some people feel like they won't miss you, especially when you've been a big help. But sometimes, they will,
She told us one time that we keep her human. This was in the beginning. This was before Odell, Slowdale, anything, whatever they call them. This before all that. Yeah. We supported
I know y'all was loyal as fuck. And
hell yeah.
But without, I'm not saying that we still confused because you said y'all left and some people say you got kicked out. You know what I'm saying? But you gave your part to it.
We went.
Is there anything else? If Jag and Ayasha and Ann and Odell, whoever names that was mentioned is watching right now, what would your final words for this live would be to the people? And then we're going to end the live.
Kiss my motherfucking black ass. I hope when I bend over, you see it. Ah! Fuck you.